Hey, gang. Well, WWE Survivor Series is in the history books, and it was the 30th annual one that they have, and, well, it felt a little bit more like bragging rights than it was Survivor Series, but it's now time to get to the results, and of course, before the event, there were two pre-show matches, one of them being Rich Swann, TJ Perkins, and Noam Dar, I'm probably pronouncing their names wrong, against Tony Nese, Drew Gulak, and Ariya Daivari. And your winners is the team with TJ Perkins on it. TJ Perkins, Rich Swann, and Noam Dar. And then next up was the match between Kane and Luke Harper, and your winner, the Big Red Machine Kane. And then the whole thing opens up with Team Raw Divas taking on Team SmackDown Divas. And the survivors were Charlotte and Bayley to win it for Team Raw Divas. The Intercontinental title was on the line as SmackDown's The Miz took on Raw's Sami Zayn. Your winner is still Intercontinental Champion, The Miz. What a surprise. See that dude in the beard? Anyway, I really didn't notice it before. Anyway, Tag Team Raw, or Team Tag Team Raw, took on Team Tag Team SmackDown, and your survivors were Sheamus and Cesaro for Team Tag Team Raw. And then there was Brian Kendrick against Kalisto for the Cruiserweight title. Kendrick won. He kept the title on Raw. If Kalisto won, the title and the division went over to SmackDown. And what happened? Brian Kendrick retained the title by DQ thanks to Baron Corbin. That's the guy whose name I had a hard time trying to remember who's supposed to be part of this group here, right here. As it was Team Raw versus Team SmackDown, and your survivors were Randy Orton and Bray Wyatt. And Luke Harper helped out a little bit in that one, too. And finally, Fantasy Warfare got real. As Bill Goldberg returned to take on Brock Lesnar, and your winner in less than 2 minutes, Bill Goldberg. Whoop-de-freaking-do. Okay. All right. First match that happened, 6-man cruiserweight match. It was a pre-show match, but still, it would have been kind of interesting to make it a Survivor Series match. Maybe just add in a couple more guys. But then again, the cruiserweights can really go out there and really do a number, whether it's a pre-show match or on the show itself. Kane defeating Luke Harper in a... Let's just throw this on the pre-show because people are still piling in. We're trying to make the whole show exciting before then kind of match. Kane beating Luke Harper. Okay. I mean, as far as I know, they were both on the same show, so that... I don't know. Who would you put Kane against in this? I guess I'm pretty sure it doesn't really matter. Because they had one from Raw and one from SmackDown, I guess. So, yeah. Too bad ECW's not around anymore, huh? Team Raw Divas beating Team SmackDown Divas. I mean, come on, let's be serious here. That was no surprise. They have Charlotte, where she's unbeaten. She can't lose on pay-per-view. And it's like, why? It's getting more annoying than John Cena beating the odds and keeping his WWE Championship after every pay-per-view it goes into. It's like, we already know what's going to happen, so who cares? But Charlotte and Bayley being the survivors, that was actually pretty surprising, so, yeah. Charlotte, not really. Bayley, yeah. Miz keeping the Intercontinental title from Sami Zayn. Wow. Who out there was surprised by that? I still would have loved to have seen Dolph Ziggler and Sami Zayn, but why give it over to The Miz? It could have been 10 times better. It could have been a way better match. I don't know. I think sometimes Vince McMahon pretty much just he's been known to change his mind on the flip of a coin, and I don't know. The Raw tag team defeating the SmackDown tag team. That was I'll be honest with you, I really thought the New Day was going to be the ones to survive it all, but it was like, nope, Cesaro and Sheamus. Wow, really? I did not see that coming. And, Tag Team SmackDown, Tag Team SmackDown, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I don't know what they even called it, to be honest with you. Losing that one. Well, let's face it, they didn't have a lot of great talent on there. Their talent was like, what do we got? American Alpha, good team. We got the Usos, good team. Rhino and Heath Slater, good team. Tyler Breeze and Fandango, meh. Brian Kendrick beating Kalisto by DQ to keep the Cruiserweight title on Raw. That is just so heartbreaking. I really think that they should move the Cruiserweight division to SmackDown. They get a lot more attention. They probably get a lot more better views and everything like that. And what would you put on the... I don't know. But Cruiserweights on Raw is like, no, it's like nobody really pays attention. You put them on SmackDown, everybody's going to pay attention. Maybe bring the hardcore title back, but get rid of that stupid 24/7 rule. What do you guys think? Just throwing it out there. Team SmackDown beating Team Raw again. I was not really all that surprised. I had a hunch that Orton was going to be, if not the lone survivor, at least one of the survivors, and him and Bray Wyatt and Luke Harper going out there to help out, and I think the Wyatts should have a match where they should take on three people, and the one member of the Wyatt family, why not Luke Harper? Is it me, or does Luke Harper kind of look like the lead singer of System of a Down? Just throwing that out there too. But the loser on the loser on the Wyatt family team, there we go, whoever gets pinned, submitted, or anything like that, must shave their beard, because it's really time to just, the whole long beard thing, it's disturbing. And I know I saw a guy with the long beard. It looked like a ZZ Top beard in that picture of The Miz holding the Intercontinental title. Goldberg defeating Brock Lesnar. Oh, for goodness sake. They wanted us to forget that terrible, awful WrestleMania 20 match to give us a match that lasted only about 2 minutes. I pray there will not be a Goldberg-Lesnar 3. If there is, it might stink even worse than this one in WrestleMania 20. Lesnar taking the fall and everything like that. It's like, he was going to get paid either way, whether he won or lost, so there you guys go. Overall, I give this a meh out of let's get at the shoutouts real quick, guys. These are some awesome wrestling channels I hope you guys go check out. Will's World, attituderanation, Sammy Guevara, The Whole Effin' Show, One True Fan, WhatCulture Wrestling, Rassle Reel, Colt Cabana, WCPW, Gordon Maston, Tomar Hannon 15, WWE Replay, YaBoyCompton, Danny Knightmare, Christian Maracle, Trader Jack 641, Matt Jerishow, RADPROEmbryonix, Title Match Wrestling, World Famous Flea Market, Hockey Mask Guy, WrestleManiac 1130, Wrestling with Regret, NorCal ProWrestling, Richard Land, Wrestling Collector, and Hayden Huffman. So there they all are, and I hope you guys will go check out the wrestling channels. And if you like my videos, always feel free to hit that subscribe button wherever it may be, because I'm not sure. That darn thing keeps getting away from me at every chance it gets. Next month, I believe it will be TLC, and I think they're going to have Roadblock again for Raw, but I don't know. But we'll see. But I'll try to be here for the TLC picks and shoutouts video. And it looks like it might be Dean Ambrose and AJ Styles in a TLC match. And if they have that, it's going to be awesome. So maybe it might be a better step up than this pay-per-view right here. Let me know in the comments below what you guys thought of Survivor Series, and if you liked it, if you didn't like it, let me know what you guys think. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. God bless you all, and as always, stay strong and rock on.